The World Cup is finally here, man. You know, there's a few teams that had already played, and things like that. And it's Group A went exactly how I predicted it, on my last video. It's going the same way I predicted. I mean, everybody. It's very obvious, right? Um, but South Korea had a very good game against Czech too. They played phenomenal. And they end up winning against Czech. Mexico, on the other hand, could have won multiple games themselves, but I mean, not multiple. They could have scored multiple goals. Mexico could have scored multiple goals themselves, but I don't know. They were slacking for some reason. South Africa was playing like they never played soccer before. They had a few counterattack and stuff like that, but them boys was playing scared, you know. Also, I have my boy with me on the call on this video. You guys not gonna see him, but probably hear his voice more often. But yeah, there's some stuff we're gonna talk about, we're gonna cover, and then we're gonna look at a few things. And then later on today, you already know what's up. My country is going to play, man. Haiti versus Scotland. And then I think Brazil played today as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Brasil, Brasil, a seleção chegou. Vini Júnior, Rapinha, Alisson, Casemiro, Militão, Marquinhos, Fabinho, Alexandro, Paquetá, Wesley, Cabeção, Matheus Cunha, Martinelli, Henrique, Estevão, respeita o manto, o rei voltou.
Yeah, they do. They play today at 6 p.m. and we just play at 9 p.m. Qatar and Switzerland plays at 3 p.m. So we got 3 games today, basically. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. So I'm gonna bring up the screen right here. We'll get to see and look at the table real quick. Group A: Mexico, South Korea, Czech, and South Africa. So I have my video right here, you know, from the prediction I predicted last time, right? Here's how it went. And then for Group B, I had Switzerland. They haven't played yet. And then I had Canada, and then I can't even say this. I can't even pronounce this team name. But anyway, you guys get the point. They played today. So we'll see how that's gonna go, right? What else? What else we need to talk about? USA played Paraguay today in their group. And then they won. They won 4-1. It looks like USA was very much ready to play against Paraguay. You know, they had they could have scored a lot more goals too, because I was watching the game and they missed a few opportunities, right? So if we're looking at the stats, right? If we're looking at the stats, ball possession, USA dominate. And then Paraguay had only 35%. Expected goal 1.34. 16 total shots against Paraguay. Paraguay had 9, which ain't too bad. You know, they had 53 touches in the opposition box, which is crazy. That means if that happens, that could have looked very ugly, you know. But anyway, you can see how well the US squad played. All you see is mostly green, and then Des was the only person who had a 6.9, and then everybody else is green, and also the goalie. I'm surprised he have a 6.2. Yeah, okay. And then Paraguay, the guy that scored for them scored a 7.8, and I'm assuming that if he didn't score that, he would have a bad rating, And then Almiron, of course, he's a very phenomenal player as well. But anyway, US versus Paraguay, game got finished. They have the momentum right now. They won 4-1 against Paraguay. And then what else? Korea against Czech. It was, like I said, South Korea played a great game against Czech. 15 total shots, 24 touches in their box, in the opposition box. Big chances. Jesus, I can't speak. But you guys get the point. Shot on target 6. They had 4 shot on target against South Korea as well, but they took the lead, man. They end up winning 2-1 against Czech. Who else? Mexico. Wow, I went way back. Matches. Mexico versus South Africa. There were like 3 red card that happened in that game. 3 red card. It's crazy. Very first World Cup game, by the way, had 3 red cards, which is insane. Mexico had 1, and then South Africa had 2. For the most part, Mexico dominated the whole game, and total shot 16 and so on. South Africa, yeah, you're already down 2 goals in your group, so let's see how you guys can bounce back. It's not over yet, but how you guys respond in the next 2 games will determine the outcome of the rest of the World Cup for you guys. All right. Canada had a draw against the other team that I can't pronounce their name. Bosnia. Yep, Bosnia. I guess I can say that. But yeah, Canada played a very good game. They just couldn't. They just couldn't finish. Really, they had 13 total shots, and then it looks like Bosnia was playing counter attack for the most part against Canada, because they had 8 total shots. They had 15 touches in opposition box, but Canada had 37, which is pretty good. So a draw is good for both teams actually, because you don't want to lose. Canada ended up scoring in the 78th minute against Bosnia. All right, so the table is looking like Canada is at the top right now, and then again today Switzerland's gonna play Qatar, and everybody know how the game's gonna go. It's gonna go to Switzerland. I'll be surprised if Qatar actually pull a win in this one. So hey, we'll see, right? So the game that I am going to be locked in is basically Haiti versus Scotland. Trust and believe you guys gonna hear every bit of it, And then Brazil gonna play Morocco. So it's gonna be a very interesting matchup. I'm so glad we didn't play Brazil first because bro, I was not ready for that one. Scotland themselves is a test. It's gonna determine how the rest of the World Cup will go for us. And how the way I have the Group C going is Brazil first, Haiti second, Morocco, and Scotland. I know you guys gonna say, "Oh, you delusional." Yes, I am delusional for this group. You think I'm gonna choose any other team to be above Haiti, except Brazil, who I truly believe they're a top dog right now in our group. And then Morocco can be a little challenge. I mean, hey, Morocco's good too, but I'm still gonna have my country over them, man. So I know a lot of people's gonna say Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, and then Haiti, but me, Brazil, Haiti, Morocco, Scotland. Let's get it. Yeah, exactly. So anyway, for the recap again, we're gonna go over it one more time, one last time. So and then we're gonna go over the expectation of what we can see for the teams, that's gonna be playing in the future. Group A is looking good, so now I'm not sure if Mexico is gonna play Czech next or South Korea, and I'm assuming they might play Czech. At least that's what I'm assuming. Round two. Oh, okay. Mexico is gonna be playing South Korea. Okay. Yeah. Yep. South Korea plays Mexico next. And then Haiti, Brazil. Ha. Oh man, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, but anyway, Group A is looking promising. It's looking the way we picked. Group B is not done yet, but it's a draw between Canada and Bosnia. Group C is gonna be happening later on today. Group D, USA is taking the lead right now. I actually had Turkey being number one and then USA being second. But right now they're at the lead. We'll see how the score's gonna look when Turkey play Australia. But USA is at the lead with the goal difference for sure. 3 goals difference. So we'll see how Turkey against Australia looks like when they play. All right. And then everybody else is gonna play throughout the week. It's gonna be interesting. So Sunday there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games on Sunday. 5 games on Sunday, and then 1, 2, 4 games on Monday. 4 games on Monday, 3 games on Tuesday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 games on Wednesday, and then it resets Thursday. Oh man, we have games every single day. Every single days we have games, which is what's up. Right. So far this is how it's looking. Right now it's very unpredictable between Haiti and Scotland, but I'm sure a lot of people speaking Scotland over Haiti, which I love. I don't know if that's that. Well, it says predicted lineup, so I'm not sure if that's how the actual lineup is gonna go for Haiti. There's a few players that I would want to see actually start for Haiti, and one of them is, let's see if I can have them being shown. Okay, I can't really. They're not showing the full lineup, but anyway, there's a few players that I actually want to see in the lineup, and Duverne, Jean, I forgot the whole name, but it's Duverne or Duverne. He's a defender. He's very talented. I would like to see him in the lineup at least, So I'm not sure if 4-4-2 is gonna benefit Haiti. Maybe they have been practicing it and maybe it's going well for them for now, but I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see how it's gonna go against Scotland. I have much respect for Scotland as well. They are a very great team. They have great players um, on that squad as well, and it's gonna be a dogfight for real. It's gonna be a dogfight. So Scotland are appearing at the World Cup for the first time since 1998. So it's been a few years for them. And Haiti for them is, well, for us is 1974, since 1974. So dude, oh man, I feel like a lot of people is gonna be shocked, not just for Haiti versus Scotland, but for a lot of small team that people may feel like they don't deserve to even win a game or being able to move on to the next round or whatever. I think we're gonna see a lot of shockers this year for sure for this World Cup. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think so far on how the World Cup is going and who you guys have as an underdog and who will be upsetting, which team gonna upset big team or certain people and things like that. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and then we're gonna talk about Haiti versus Scotland, Brazil versus Morocco later on today, and some other team, right? But hats off to those teams that played so far. USA, they made a very well, good and great impact for their first game, opening game, and then Mexico, South Korea, and the rest of you guys. Great start. South Africa, it's not too late. You guys can make a comeback for sure. But we'll see, man. We'll see. All right, that's it. Until next time. Peace out.